Hey guys, welcome back. And I'm once again joined with Drumlin the Dwarf.
Hey fellas, how's it going?
And we're going to be talking about FB08 Saiyan's Pride Blue Colors today. With the star of the show, Khalifa, being the leader, critical leader, with 5k power added on during your turn.
Yeah, can you imagine a crit leader that's 20k power?
I wonder who.
Oh,
Demon King Piccolo jokes, guys. But she is unique since she wakes up at 3 life. She draws a card, and on her backside, she also draws when she swings, and she has to activate main once per turn. Pay 1, discard 1 from your hand, choose a 1 battle card with Universe 6 in the special traits in your battle area and return it to the owner's hand. Then play up to 1 battle card with a cost less than the card chosen by this skill, with a different name. Sorry about that, guys. And Universe 6 and its special traits from your hand. So this card can't play 5 into 5. It has to be 5 and then you go into 4 or lower. It does not say you have to pick 4. Let's make that clear. A lot of people get confused with that.
one thing I'll say about this leader overall, like just reading this leader on first glance, I would be more concerned about this ability if she wasn't in blue, was my thought process when I first saw this leader reveal. Because obviously blue either grabs their cards, adds them back to hand, or they just play cards from drop. So I knew obviously it's blue, something like that was going to happen.
Yeah. She's...
So, yeah, she turned out to be okay.
Yeah, she's very scary.
She's definitely not the weakest leader in the set. There's argument for her to be, like, at the top.
Yeah, I think she's going to be at the top. I think she's for sure going to be at the top. But that's just my wishful thinking. This will be the leader I'm going to be playing next set. So...
I mean, I play blue, so I'm probably going to play her.
Yeah, the bias is there, guys. Just letting it be known before we get into the cards. All right, the first card we're going to go over is Vados the Super Combo. This card...
Kind of weird that the super combo's first.
Hey, man. Who knows? But the important thing is this card can be searched. And we'll go over that when we get to it. That's why we're going over this card. All right. Then we have Khalifa, 3 cost, 20k power, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Activate main. Place 1 KO with a cost of 4. And this card in your battle area and owner's drop. If your leader is Khalifa, play up to 1 Kefla with a cost of 5 from your drop.
Yep, as I said, you're playing cards from your drop with this leader, so obviously we are discarding the card we want to play off leader ability to do our leader ability.
Yep. Then we have 2 cost Kaba, 20k power, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. When attacking, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card from your hand. Not a bad card. I won't be using it, but not a bad card.
He's a self-awakener that also filters.
Yeah.
There's not much to say about him.
Now we go to the good Kaba, 3 cost Kaba, 20k power, 5k combo. Permanent, your turn. If your leader has tournament of power and its special traits, increase the cost of this card in the battle area by 2. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. No, add 1 card from your life to your hand.
Now, I will say about this, it is mandatory, but it is also a cost, so it is
a choice.
Optional, yes.
But you do not get the on-play effect if you do not take life. And the on-play is choose up to 1 battle card with a cost less than or equal to this card in your opponent's battle area. Place it in the bottom of the owner's deck. This card is very strong.
Yep, it bottom decks a 5 in theory. I don't think you're going to be bottom decking a 5 with this most of the time, but it can do that.
Yeah. And even if you don't bottom deck a 5, it becomes a 5, which lets your leader ability get online.
Right, yes, that's the more important thing, is it's good for your leader ability. You're probably bottom decking a 4 cost with this.
Yeah. But I think that if this gets rid of the boo 4 cost, I'm sorry about that. That rests all your energy while also helping your leader self-awaken to get to her turn. Letting you play out the 4 cost bodies. You can do a lot of swings. It's just a lot of sequencing you gotta get used to.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this card we can't really say yet because we haven't seen everything.
All right, 1 cost KL 10k across the board. On play, if a battle card in your battle area is returned to the owner's hand during this turn, choose up to 1 of your Caulifla leaders or one of your Cauliflas in your battle area, and it gets 10k power for the turn. It's marred with extra steps, but it helps
Yeah,
the leader.
it's okay. Like there's shenanigans you could play with this early game where you could swing something and then like final hope onto something and bounce. Like I don't think you're gonna do any of that, and I'm having a hard time seeing where you have the energy to play this card.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see how you would do it. I don't think it's a bad card, but it's something.
Now I will say, um, if we get more Caulifla battle cards, there's potential for Trunks to play this.
Yeah, I do agree. I was thinking about that too. That Trunks would actually be more valuable. This card would be more valuable for Trunks than it would be Caulifla.
Yeah, if there were more Caulifla battle cards, but
Yeah.
like even that, like I said in the red video, I try to find uses for every card. I don't just like immediately dismiss one, and even that use is very like situational at best.
Yeah. The fact that a card has to be returned first before you play this, it's kind of like it's not a tall ask, but it's an ask.
It's enough of an ask that you have to like think about sequencing.
Yeah.
Like you're making your sequencing more complicated than it has to be.
Yeah. All right. 4 cost Kale, 40k power, 10k combo. When attacking at the end of this turn, place this card in the battle area at the bottom of the owner's deck, which it won't have to be done if your leader is awakened and you bounce it back.
Yeah, that is an option. There's some other funny things you could do with this card.
Yeah. It's a lot you can do. Once again, we can't get into it because the archetype really revolves around every card that's in this.
Oh no, I'm thinking of some like really stupid Goku Black shenanigans where after you stick a 6 cost and then you get another 6 cost down, you could like swing the 6 for 40, play this out, swing this for 40, swing your other Goku Black, play out the 2 cost Goku, bounce this back to your hand, bounce one of your opponent's cards, just like swing 40 3 times in that turn.
Yeah.
Like it's another again, it's another thing that it's really dumb, but it's doable.
It might help out Goku Black. All right, and another 4 cost kill. The first SR, well, the second SR. Sorry about that. For this set, which is the main SR you want to use. 25k power, 0 combo. On play, play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 3 or less, and tournament power and its special traits from your hand. Then you can play Kale with a cost of 4 for the turn. When attacking, if a battle card in the battle area is returned to its owner's hand during this turn, this card gets 10k power for the battle, which makes it a 35k.
It's always going to be a 35k when you're using this, essentially.
Most of the time, yeah. Because you got to think, if you keep the Kaba on field, if you keep the other cards that's boosting themselves, you can switch that out with lead ability. Play this card. The other Caulifla that we just saw, this is a 35k right after swinging 20, swinging another 20, 35, 20 from lead, and then you can just fuse and get the card that you just dumped away in the drop and do everything else.
Yep, I think we've seen the majority of the pieces for that. So the game plan is play Kaba, use your leader ability to discard the Kefla, and then you're playing this out. This plays out
Caulifla.
a Caulifla. It plays out specifically the one we saw that you put them both in the drop to play the Kefla.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the entire idea of the deck right there.
Yep. And we'll get talking about the Kefla as soon as we can see it.
I believe there's 2 different Keflas.
And we're on the first one.
There's one of them.
All right, 5 cost Kefla, 25k power, 10k combo. On play, if your leader has Universe 6 in the special traits, look at 5 cards on top of the deck, reveal it to 2 cards with a cost of 4 or less, and Universe 6 in its special traits, add them to your hand, place the rest at the bottom of the deck. So you're discarding 1 card, which is this, putting it back on field, and drawing 2 cards for the pieces you just pulled out of hand. They're replacing themselves constantly while swinging.
Yeah, you tend to stay hand neutral.
Yeah. It's very good, very good. I think this is for sure a 4 of in the deck. If you're not running it at 4, I don't understand. The other Kefla, Double Strike, 35k power, 5 cost, which can be, once again, brought from the drop with Kale and Caulifla. On play, add up to 1 blue card with a cost of 4 or less from your drop to your hand. Then if you have one battle card in your battle area, this card gets plus 15k power for the turn. So it is a 50k double strike, just because you have one extra body on the board.
Yeah, you're gonna have to constantly keep Khalifa's board clear because that just says if you have one card. Honestly, this leader could just play the 2-cost Zamasu and just have it sit there the whole game.
Honestly, I was thinking about that as well. 2-cost Zamasu just being on the field, not being able to remove, and if it's in a red list, it's whatever. Because as long as it can't be bottom deck, this card is already swinging 50. I might have to do some testing with that.
Yeah,
I might have to do.
I like how we both thought about that.
Yeah, and also you have a lot of 1-drops you can play too if you have the energy to play it.
Yeah, your opponent just has to constantly remove your board to avoid that.
Yeah. All right, the next card is 4-cost Gotenks 20k power 10k combo. On play, if your leader is Gotenks, play up to 1 Sun Gohan Adolescence or up to 1 Piccolo with a cost of 2 or less from your hand. When attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. This card is a 4 to 3 of, because it is playing out. It can help you remove 8-drops. Because if you fuse this, a lot of the times when you fuse with Gotenks, you don't have the energy to use an extra. This card gives you the ability to do that by playing the 4-cost Gohan that becomes 2 in hand, because this card was played. It would then let you be able to play Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball for free. Or you could play the other promo Gohan that picks up an extra if you don't really need it and swing, while also helping you self-awaken. A lot of people like to trap Gotenks at like 5 life, and he doesn't have a self-awakener besides the Trunks, the OG Trunks.
So I really hate Goten, so I don't play him. So listen to everything Atomic just said.
I've been playing him this whole 1 month of a set that they gave us.
Yep.
All right. 3-cost Sonel, 20k power, 10k combo. End of your turn. If your leader has Universe 6 in the special traits and a battle card in your battle area, is returned to the owner's hand during this turn. Draw 1 card, which is going to happen very frequently if you haven't realized.
Yeah, this could be. You could play this turn 3 and just have him chill there, and then obviously turn 4, Kaba is going back to hand guaranteed. So if this man is still on board, you're drawing a card, and your Kefla is a 50k double striker.
Yep. On top of that, you got to think about the fact that think of this card like World Tournament Roshi. Is netting you a card just for using lead ability. All right, 2-cost Champa, 20k power, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then choose up to 1 battle card with a cost of 1 or less in your opponent's battle area. Place it into the owner's at the bottom of the owner's deck. This card is good.
That's a mandatory life take. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a solid turn 2 play. There's a lot of decks that like Frieza, for example, they start with that 1 cost that then enables all of their plays.
Yeah.
So this is something that can bottom deck that. It's also taking a life for you, getting you closer to where you want to be.
Yeah, I think you want to continuously take life, take hits, and then when you're up, it's kind of over. All right, Dr. Rhoda, 1-cost, 10k combo, 10k power across the board. Activate main once per turn. If your leader has Universe 6 in his special traits, choose up to 1 battle card with a cost of 3 and Universe 6 in the special traits in your battle area, and increase the cost by 2 for the turn. Let's just go over that again. It says cost of 3. So once you play Kaba, he is a 5. You cannot do this on top of Kaba. They are making sure you cannot remove bigger bodies than 5. Anything you got to say about it, Drum?
Isn't there like something weird with this card that you found? Like, am I misremembering?
No, I think the fact that you can't do it with Kaba makes this card a little bit less likely to be used.
That might have been what it was. I just remember I was overhearing when you guys were talking about it. You were like, "Oh, Dr. Rhoda isn't all that good because of." I forget what the because of was.
Because when Kaba's played and he hits the field, he is counted as a 5. So you can't Dr. Rhoda Kaba to like a 6 or 7, which is a very, very frustrating, because that means Kaba can't remove the bigger bodies in the game.
I mean, this could buff itself, and then you bounce this back, play something so that your Namekian fella can get a draw.
Yeah, I mean, he could hit himself.
That's really dumb though. I don't know. I don't know
Also,
where the time is for this.
I don't think there is a time. It's in the same situation as Kale. Like playing it just feels awkward.
I think if you get stuck, you can play this.
Yeah.
Like if you don't find Kaba but you have everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. I will.
Oh no, I think it's a good card. I vaguely remember.
Yeah, it was just a Kaba
with it.
interaction that I
Okay.
wasn't the biggest fan of. All right. New Go Tank support. 1 cost Piccolo, 35k power, 10k combo. Permanent, this card can't attack. Permanent, if your leader is Go Tanks and you have an extra with a cost of 3, and both Saiyan and Earthling in its special traits. In your drop, this card in the battle area gains blocker. This card is not bad. It's
So a 1 cost 35k.
yeah, it's not bad. 1 cost
This is
35k blocker.
this is the stats a 1 cost blocker needs to actually be viable.
Yeah, it's the only bad matchup is legit blue.
Blue and like this getting hit by like Kami or Giru would feel pretty bad too.
Yeah, I blue and black. Yellow resting it, they can swing on it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still a blocker on the field. Like they have to rest it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. All right, 3 cost hit, 20k power, 10k combo. Permanent your turn. If your leader has terminal power in his special traits, increase the cost of this card in the battle area by 2. On play, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card from your hand. Once again,
Okay, so he's backup Kaba.
yeah, he's backup Kappa. He's backup Kappa. He's better than 2 cost Kappa because he has 10k combo. And he's helping out with the 3 cost Kappa just in case you don't want to take the life or you don't want to put him out there that early. I think this card is very good.
The life take isn't mandatory because it's a cost.
Yep. But I think Kappa is situational. If you want to most certainly bottom deck something or get ready to end the game, Kappa, throw Kappa out. This card is very, 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 very good. Alright. Arena, 3 cost, 20k power, 10k combo. When attacking, if a battle card in the battle area is returned to the owner's to the owner's hand during this turn, this card gets 10k power for the turn. That's a 30k swing with 10k combo. There's no way this card is bad. That's all I can say about it.
It's okay.
And my Goat Frost, 4 cost, 25k power, 5k combo. When attacking, once per turn, if a battle card in your battle area is returned to the owner's hand during this turn, switch this card to active mode. Then this card gains crit for the turn. So just FYI, because there was a lot of confusion when I was testing it, this card does not get crit until it is restood. The first hit is not crit.
It is.
It is not.
How is it not?
Because it says when attacking, switch this card to active mode, then it gets crit.
Yep.
So if you bounce,
It goes to that. So that happens during the combo step.
so it happens
will
during the
gain
combo
crit.
step that
It will gain crit.
Okay, then it's the dual attack crit. Sorry for the misinformation. I'm glad Drumlin is here.
Unless I'm misremembering my rules, like because this interaction was a thing in Masters. There
Mhm.
was a Vegeta that said it gained crit at an awkward time like this,
Okay.
and it also restood, but both swings were crit.
Okay, and then it's a dual attack
If I'm
crit.
remembering right, the way it worked is you swung with it, you took a life, and then it restood, and then if it did damage, it was crit for the turn. But it like came in, like the first hit was still crit. And I'm just thinking if that timing worked like that, there's no way this isn't crit for both swings. I gotta read that card again. I think I read it wrong. I don't remember what it's called. I vaguely remember a dual attacking Vegeta that was a similar timing situation.
Yeah, I think you might be right because if he's restanding himself during the swing, then I guess that makes sense. Maybe, like I said, guys, we don't know everything. I'm pretty sure that Drumlin is correct on this. I think I'm wrong, and I think what he's saying is correct.
Yes, because that effect happens when attacking is before the damage step, so both hits should be crit.
Okay. All right, on to the next card. Hua, 1 cost, 5k across the board. On play, look at 5 cards On the top of your deck, reveal it to one non-Fua card with a cost of 4 or less, and Universe 6 and the special traits added to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of the owner's deck in a random order. I'm not a fan of this card because of another card later.
Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's a searcher, so I'm not a fan of this card because I don't like searchers, despite how good they are. They always bottom deck 3 super combos whenever I play one.
Okay. All right, Botamo. 3 cost, 25k power, 5k combo, blocker, and on play. Look at the bottom card of your deck. Reveal it to one Magetta with a cost of 3. Add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck.
Oh, okay.
Not really much else to say about it. We got to see Magetta in order to, rate that card. Speaking of devil, Magetta, 3 cost, 25k power, 0 combo, activate main. Place this card from your battle area to the bottom of the owner's deck. If your leader has Universe 6 in a special trait, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area. Return it into the owner's hand.
So it's lightning that swings.
Yeah. Well, no, because lightning.
Oh no, because it returned. No, it's worse lightning.
Lightning.
So it's worse lightning that swings.
It's Beerus. It's the 3 cost Beerus that pops the card, but this card sends itself to the bottom of the deck instead.
I mean, I guess so.
It's very. It's very situational. I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's good. It's very situational. That's the best I can say.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah. Renso, 5k across the board, cantrip. That might be one of the bodies you need in order for you. He's a chill Saiyan. I like him.
Most universe. Look at that's a Saiyan. Man, Universe 6's Saiyans suck.
Yeah. But
With
I
the
will say,
exception of like Caulifla and Kaba, like and Kale, they're the only like warrior Saiyans.
Yeah. This could be one of the bodies
so
that you
weird.
needed for the double strike to be 50k, by the way, which is not bad.
Do you think the Universe 6 humans have tails? Because the Universe 6 Saiyans don't.
I don't even know. I don't even know, actually.
Like, I'm aware Earth is blown up in Universe 6, but like,
I think Toriyama just got lazy at the end.
it's weird.
But a lot of the Saiyans were pretty weaker on that side. But we're on a tangent. On to the next card. This is the reason I don't like Fua. 1 cost extra, Champa Booing. If your leader has Universe 6 in its special trait, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then look at 3 cards from the top of the deck. Reveal it to 1 with Universe 6 in its special traits. Add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of the owner's deck in a random order. This card picks up super combos while helping you take a life.
Yeah, I know a lot of people hate extras because they don't have the combo power, but
this card is doing both.
This gives you a lot early game.
Yeah, turn 1 Champa Booing is ridiculous. You're netting what 1? You're going +1 while also getting to your end game. It's not bad. And
Oh yeah, I like this card.
I like it a lot. And this is why I prefer to run this over Fua. And I dislike extras. All right, Thirst for Power. 1 cost. Your card with Universe 6 in its special traits. This is activate battle, by the way. Your turn. Your cards with Universe 6 in its special traits that's in a battle gets plus 20k power for the battle. Then, if a battle card in your battle area is returned to the owner's hand during this turn, draw 1 card. That makes this 50k Kefla a 70k swing while also drawing you combo. It's pretty strong.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I think Trunks is gonna try to run Universe 6, dude.
Oh lord! With all this saying you have to have Universe 6 leader, it's kind of rough. All right.
Oh wait, does this say leader?
No.
It just says
it's Universe 6
your
in special
card.
traits. Yeah. All right, and then we have the promo for Gotenks. This will be the final card for blue. 2 cost, 5k power, 10k combo. Permanent. This card is also treated as Sun Goten or Trunks Youth in all areas. If you have a Sun Goten or Trunks Youth in your battle area, reduce the cost of this card by 1 in your hand. Very strong and very much needed because
Oh yeah.
you're either not having Trunks or you're not having Goten, and we need more cards that count for both.
This card is really strong. Honestly, the promos this set are crazy. This card right here, like to put it in context, this is probably the weakest of the promo cards.
I gotta agree, and even that is, with it being the weakest, it still does so much.
Oh no, the card's really good. I'm not saying this card's bad. Like for clarification, what I'm trying to say is like this is the weakest of the promos.
Yeah.
The rest of them are cracked for like their respective leaders.
Yeah.
And even this card is cracked because this is an extra 4 copies
Yeah.
of the 1 cost Goten or Trunks, whatever one you're missing. This covers that spot, and then turn 3 you can just evolve, keep it pushing.
Yeah. Like Trunks or Goten, we always had the issue of that. You had multiple of one in your hand and the other never showed up. Them making more cards that count for both in this Gotenks list is a big deal, because Gotenks usually he floodgates himself, sadly. And he's stuck going, dang, I wish I had a Trunks, I wish I had a Goten. This card helps out with that so much. He already has the card that picks up a Gotenks from the drop that helps out with that so much. On top of the 2 cards that fuse, that's a lot of targets. That's, I think, what, like 11, maybe 12 for each. That's really good. And then out of those 12 cards for each, that's in a 50 card list, you only have maybe like 4 that only count for Goten. Like the rest are always both, and that's the main thing that he needed. That and the Self Awakener, and that's the 4 cost Gotenks that we got. But enough.
I wish I didn't hate the character, because the Goten deck actually looks pretty good.
I think you should at least try it once next set.
All right, I'll give the Buckaroo boys a chance.
Yeah, so we got to go back to the barnyard.
Damn.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it for Blue today. Once again, I was joined with Drumlin.
Yeah, that's me. I'll see you fellas later.
All right, bye.